you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game a few years back. No one expected much of them that season either, so you never know. What's important is what people believe inside your own locker room. This team thinks they can do some really special things this year, and they get a chance to start strong here in week 1.
And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. So Ball State's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll move the wide receiver. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Got his man. Brought down at the 21-yard line. A 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. The give to the back. Nowhere to run, and down he goes after losing 6. The Cowboys trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Man, these slant routes you throw quick. It's a timing route. You throw 3 million of them to the wide receiver, and most of the time it's his hands up and he catches it, keeps his body in the way. But right there, just lack of focus, lack of concentration, just drops the easy play. He's probably caught that ball 99% of the time it's been thrown to him.
And he missed it. No good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is.
And sometimes I just feel...
First play of the drive comes from the 41. Used the play fake, now to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Fitzpatrick. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the pass is incomplete, and we've wrapped up 1 quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Well, based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter as we get ready to get things started. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on 2nd down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Brock. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in. It's Freeman. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. It's 4th down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. To the air on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Cowboys with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Skips away from pressure. He'll throw it. Snagged out of the air. Goes out of bounds on the play, and he's got him set up 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. From the 3-yard line, they'll try it again on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And that 3rd down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. 4th down and goal from the 3. The playbook is pretty much wide open here. Oh, they're after him! The incomplete pass. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. With the catch, it's Fitzpatrick. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy and let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
The Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. He's got an open man. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Wants to throw again. Makes a connection. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. He's looking to pass. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like you've had a very enjoyable day there today in Stillwater. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
And he's coming out of the end zone. I imagine he's going to get an... The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Might be looking to run. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, this defense has been lights out for the majority of this football game. They did give up a score to this guy, but they know who the big weapon is. They know where the quarterback is going to be looking. So here in the second half, they're going to have a plan for him, and they did on that last one.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Handoff to the lone back. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Complete out of the backfield. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. You want to talk about a decision that could blow up in your face. Going for it inside your own. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Offense set on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Fitzpatrick. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. It's Fitzpatrick. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover. Pick up the first. And the Cowboys really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Fitzpatrick. It's a seam wide open. And he'll take it in and house it. Pistols firing. Touchdown, Cowboys. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Quarterback running on the draw. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
Well, the offense has the lead, and we call this 4-minute offense. This is a situation that teams around the country practice, having the lead late in the game and needing to ice it. The football and throwing high percentage passes.
The Cowboys come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. At the 45 on its way. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. And the Cowboys getting set on 1st and 10. Bringing the heat. Using his legs to buy some time. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Goes to the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Cowboys are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. He turns it loose to the left. Got it inside the 10. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Cowboys line it up with a 1st and goal. Wide receiver comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Pushes toward the goal line. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And they take it in for 6. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. He has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Leaves it with the back. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Cowboys line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. A low